overall, we're looking okay. We're sitting 6-4, so we've qualified for a bowl. We have 2 regular season games left. One's against an FCS school, so you would think that's going to be an easy win, but we did also start the season by losing to Old Dominion by 38. I think we're kind of past that at this point. I figured out a bit more about how to play on offense and specifically how to pass the football. So if we get through that, and then we have to go to at Clemson, which will be tough. But even if we lose both games, we still qualified for a bowl. I think we'll win at least one more. Maybe we'll win both. And then let's check. Recruiting-wise, we've pretty much locked in most of our recruits. There's not a whole lot more we need to do on this front. So Cosgrove we can get rid of. This guy is Craig Duke. He's taking his time, committing. Bouye. I don't think we want... Should we just get rid of him on the list here? Defensive tackle. Yeah, we've already signed 2 defensive tackles. Bouye's off the list. So everyone there's committed. Lincoln. Okay, so this is a guy we're in a fight with Virginia Tech for. Now, we've done a pretty good job here. And trying to bring him in. Lincoln, Marquette, Mohammed Boodle. Just waiting for him to sign. Eric Burks. Okay, so these are the guys that we kind of put in a late push for. Joaquin Jacquez is out, but Eric Burks, he can... Oh, we can't do pitches yet until it's top 5. So we'll stick with the full-out push on him. We've offered him a scholarship. Same with Dwayne Brown. We've offered him a scholarship. Valve is still top 8. We're way ahead on him. Okay, so yeah, there's... Educate me, what is an FCS school? So, in college football, there's 2 divisions. There's FBS, which is football bowl subdivision, and FCS, which is football championship subdivision. It's essentially like the difference between like the Premier League and whatever the second tier league is, the championship league. It's a tier below. A lot of like big time schools will schedule these teams just because they want like an easy win on the schedule, but then the lower teams agree to it because the school will pay them money for the game. So it's like, hey, we're gonna pay you $2 million, come to our home stadium and play this game. We're gonna beat the shit out of you, but you'll get some money. So the FCS has their own separate playoff system and all that stuff. They don't qualify for any of the bowls. And in fact, like in this game, they don't even have like real names or anything like that. So you'll see, like we're playing FCS Southeast. It's just a very generic team name. So the equivalent of a Saudi show. Basically, yeah. Yeah, the lesser team is in it for the payday, and and some exposure too. Like you're playing a legitimate team, you might get on like a random ESPN channel or something like that you wouldn't get on any other way. And occasionally these schools do like, and again, I don't know if this is good. Yes, good evening, Chris. I don't know if this registered on your guys' radar, but. I want to say in like the late 2000s, 2007, 2008, there was a big upset where Michigan was like the number 2 team in the country, and they lost to Appalachian State, who was an FCS school that they brought in thinking they'd get an easy win, and it was like one of the biggest upsets in college football history, basically. So it is possible for these FCS teams to compete and possibly even win, but generally it's just kind of like it's meant to be an easy win. What's our QB doing? Sellers, look at that, 13 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. He was probably at like 2 touchdowns and like 12 interceptions earlier in the season. So he's grooving right now. Sanders is having a good year. 800 yards, 10 touchdowns. Yeah, receiving Nick Harbor. This is the guy that is possibly going to transfer, or most likely to transfer. But he's our leading receiver. I mean, for what that means in terms of yards. So this is in addition to hopefully just a really easy win. This is going to be a pad the stats type of game. It's the Emirates Cup.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program.
Oh, this is senior night too, so it's the last home game of the year. They honor the seniors who are going to be graduating and leaving the program. But no sort of like special cutscene or anything like that for it.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Devon Wingate Wilson. Yeah, these have all got to be fake players because this is not a real team. The FCS Southeast Pandas.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level.
It's a preseason tournament that Arsenal would organize every year. The joke is they have to run their own tournament to win a trophy.
One of the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Now, Arsenal choking is a reference, I understand.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Oh wow, they got someone hurt on the first play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
So they've got 2 injuries on their first 2 plays. This is not going well for them.
Take a break to check him out.
I wonder if... Yeah, let's just go to man and blitz here. That I don't think they're really going to be able to put up.
The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
All right. Yep. See, this is the type of game it's going to be. When I played an FCS team, they got injuries every play. They inevitably get beat by someone like Leon. Oh, so they'd bring in like teams from other countries too, not just like 2nd and 3rd tier British English teams.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll bring it back looking for help.
Yeah, so this should be... Yeah, but not your top teams. Right, yeah, like PSG isn't coming over.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He's going to pass. Keeps looking down.
Shit, get him. Okay.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
To the ground with the back.
And they got another injury. Okay, 3. That's 3. 3 players injured. They've run 5 plays. They can't hang.
Work to do if they want to convert this one.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get it to the marker. At the 40, there he goes. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Fullback's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, they definitely cannot run it against me. But my secondary is still not great. I think I'm pretty much going to stay in man on the obvious passing downs. I don't think their receivers can beat my guys one-on-one.
Still a bit short of the first down. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes.
Oops, nope, that's not. Did I run the right play? Nope. Switch to man.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets to him.
Am I playing in elementary school? I mean, it's basically.
How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
All right, we got a 7-0 lead, and the offense is getting the ball for the first time. Well, I think that is assuming I don't return this punt for a touchdown. Okay, not for a touchdown, but a short field.
So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
The funny thing is I picked Leon as a random team to check if they here, and it's a one-off game against 11.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well.
Right,
They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play.
We're gonna take some shots here. Not on that play, but I mean, look how wide open this guy was.
At the 20, he's got space.
And one of their defenders got injured. So now that's what, 4 injuries? This is yeah, wow, it must suck to be an FCS school. All the guys are fucking so brittle. Nope, don't do that.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Check the injury report in the 4th. Yeah, I'll have to.
Plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic.
We're just we're gonna be airing it out for a lot of the first half here. Boost our passing numbers. Try to make some guys happy. A team full of CM Punks.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it away after scoring.
Fragile mind, fragile body, fragile ego.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Lowers that shoulder and delivers the blow. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Norman.
Another turnover. Okay. Cool. Listen, we've had a lot of stressful games on stream, so I need a gimme. I need something that's a joke.
Possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over.
Let's try one of these go routes here.
That is a bad
Again, I don't normally pass deep, but let's give it a shot here.
Wants to throw on first down.
No, he's actually double covered.
Looking to scramble.
Gotta throw it away.
He just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Oh yeah, exactly. We're going for some offensive player of the week. Oh shit. Okay. I was not ready for that. They actually covered pretty well.
Had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those.
Oh no, I am not doing fucking RPO and getting called for ineligible man downfield again.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. That play didn't have
Actually, in the spirit of padding stats, let's actually try and get our field goal kicker to do something here.
And most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long.
Hey, he made it. Okay.
Nice job by the defense.
Good job, although you're still probably getting cut this year. We've got our freshman or our recruit coming in, ready to replace this guy if he fucks up next year.
He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was
And another injury. Okay.
It's as if we have an injury on that last.
Let's see where we are. We're halfway through the first quarter. Injury reports. Okay, I guess a couple of them have gotten back into the game. Their left tackle's out for the game. Their center's out for a quarter, and then this guy TBD. So not serious injuries.
On first down, here comes this offense. He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
But I wasn't going to do this, but we'll do a zone blitz here. That's where what minimal success they have been having does seem to be on the zone blitz plays, but they're running it. That's not even. And then we're man blitz again. Let's get a sack. Let's get the ball back.
Watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the
This is how the Old Dominion game should have gone, pretty much. Like, not to this extreme, but
they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that.
oops. Okay, that should okay.
I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive.
All right, let's actually run the ball. We have not run it yet.
No doubt, lots to be happy about right now.
Oh, being a man.
This one though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. He finds his man. Across the 25, he's got room.
Another injury. Okay.
And in the open field and on
These
his
guys
way, a
cannot stay on the field.
tremendous pickup on that one. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And it's in.
Let him a little too much.
Trying to get 6.
And And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
All right, we'll go for the crack toss here. I'm hesitant to run it because I'll probably score a touchdown, and I want to do as much of my scoring through the air as possible. Oh, maybe not. They've actually been decent when trying to stop my run.
As you start getting closer to the end zone, you start bringing in more big bodies, right? They're going to run the football more. The field shrinks. I can run different coverages.
Did he catch? He did at the 1. What do we want to do here?
Really nice job there.
Oh, okay. Challenge. Did he get a foot down?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence.
He did not.
The officials will change the call.
Okay, but I am not going for another field goal. I am going to go for this here.
And the Gamecocks need to pick it up on 4th down.
That's the first time I've seen a play overturned on a challenge.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Wow, okay. They read that pretty well.
I think sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller. And on 4th down, I know you got a receiver who's really fast, and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to the perimeter of the field. But the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play call.
I mean, not really sweating at all here. I don't think they can consistently move the ball down the field to score. Hemingway is absolutely going to be Defensive Player of the Week, SEC and otherwise. 4 tackles already with a sack. I think he's a senior too, so unfortunately I'm going to lose him for next season.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the South Carolina offense
Definitely not doing an RPO play. Let's run play action here. We're gonna have Brown coming across the middle. We'll have 2 guys coming across the middle.
Use the play fake now to throw. Buys a little time.
Oops, nope. Fuck.
And he intercepts it.
This has not been playing out the way I thought it would. Not from the score perspective, but my offense has not been doing everything I thought they'd be able to do. I had the circle guy early. I just did not get the ball off in time, and then wound up just throwing a bad pass.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Man, the defense.
Yeah, they keep getting into this 3rd and long, which allows me to blitz. Oh. Okay, they picked up the long 3rd down. All right, Pandas, I see you.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead.
Yeah, have not been able to get anything going on the ground. I haven't really been trying, but when I have, I've been getting bottled up.
We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's knocked down.
Negative 23 rushing yards from the Pandas. Yes, so in college, I don't believe it's this way in the NFL, but in college, sack counts against your rushing total.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
So I've sacked him a couple of times, and now again. So all these yardage, that's why they're gonna have like negative 50 rushing yards by the end of the game.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Looking for a block. It's Brown. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28.
All right, let's try running a couple of times here, see if we can get something going on the ground. Maybe that'll loosen them up for some play action.
Goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Just a solid stop.
This this Panda's run defense,
Didn't get much here, but, you know,
no joke.
always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Whoop, goodbye. Ah, okay. He had a little help trailing, or else he would have been gone.
Knock him down at the 41.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, and that's a touchdown.
Moving it inside the
There we go.
touchdown.
And not to pat myself on the back, but that was all me there.
Catch and run for
Because
six.
if I had let the computer do that, he would have got cut off.
Nice ball. You can see
But I took control and actually ran back to the ball, which my receivers don't do.
catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball.
All right, Sellers. Now you're grooving.
Not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over.
Yeah, he was very nimble there,
Over Texas
getting to the
Tech.
ball and then getting around the
We'll
defenders.
circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep.
Ooh, that almost bounced into his hands after the tip.
Looking at 3rd down.
Well, at this juncture in the
Let's
game,
let's try and keep Hemingway
this
off
offense is gonna have
the
to
field.
throw to
Make
get
sure he
back in the
doesn't
game, and it's gonna
get
get
hurt.
tricky now because the defense
We
is
definitely
expecting
we're gonna
it.
need
They're
him
gonna throw into a lot
for
of
the
big
Clemson
zone
game
coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback.
and the
Not
bowl
gonna be
game.
easy.
Throwing right. Hauls it in.
He brought it. He caught it.
And
Okay.
He's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Hit hard just
I'm
as
surprised he got
released
that
it
to
on
the
1st
receiver.
down and just couldn't
He was
get it to the receiver.
he had a lot of pressure in his face, but that was still a pretty good throw.
He's been
Nice
hit,
play by the
sacked a bunch of
defensive back there to
times
break it
already,
up.
and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play.
All right, dialing up a blitz again.
He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves.
Ooh,
curls,
okay.
stiff arms, speed, whatever.
Good play to beat the blitz. The little bubble screen.
He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the 1st down, get it out of my hand, get the 1st down.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game is
TJ Ritchie, 9 rush attempts for -2 yards.
sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Yeah, defensive line has been
First down, it's 2nd and 9.
beasts today. And he lost even more yards. All right, what do we want to do here on 3rd down?
To try to avoid all those defenders, but in the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that.
Running on 3rd and 12. Okay. They're just going for the field goal here.
No pickup at all on that play. So now on comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it. Showing off that
Okay.
big flag from 47
Okay, Panda's
yards out.
kicker. I see you. Hitting that 47-yarder. Maybe we need to go after this guy in the transfer portal. They've got a better kicker than we do.
On the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, circle. Wide open. Wide open.
He's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
When it's with the safeties up, I thought he might be able to beat his guy, but I did not expect him to be that open. Jesus.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the back.
Wow, bad. Bad job of tackling there. I would have had him stuffed for no gain.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Got it set up on the outside. And he was fortunate.
There you go, Cox. That's how you tackle in the open field.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Pandas will hustle to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And a really good job by the quarterback.
Defense, I think, is getting a little complacent with this 31-3 lead.
He's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Got him downfield.
They're moving it. Got to give them credit.
Go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And that throw was a bullet by the
All right, Cox, let's make a stand here. Don't let him in the end zone. Hold him to 3 is okay, but don't let him get a touchdown.
I love it.
And he got smacked.
There you go. One more play.
As it's incomplete.
One more play, and we got him.
Need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw on 3rd.
Yeah, there we go.
And that
User sack.
Gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You know what? Let's call a timeout.
This defense early in this game,
I want a little bit of time
they are getting after the
to when I get the ball back.
sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line.
24 seconds and 2 timeouts. It's plenty of time.
Splits the uprights, it's good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another
Double post here.
Now they're backed up.
I think we can hit one of these guys. Square or triangle deep.
How much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision making, because you cannot throw an
Maybe
interception
not.
at this part of the field
Okay.
with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here? that we can run?
Let's try see if we can get one of these short
We're gonna make sure I
passes.
don't make that mistake.
Get some yak.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
There you go, Harbor. There you go, Harbor. Out of bounds. Okay.
He will step out of
6 seconds left, so we get one pass here and maybe try a long field goal.
Bean is spitting out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive.
What do we got?
offensively, throwing the football,
Don't want to do
trying
play
take
action. That's going to
advantage
take
of
too
this
long
defense
to
on the back
develop.
end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Let's try this here.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right.
Ooh.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Well, we tried.
That's going to wrap up the first
I think we get the ball. Yeah, we get the ball start the second half because first drive we had we had the defensive touchdown, the sack fumble recovery score.
Both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically
Yeah, Sellers has been balling out. We'll maybe try and get Sanders a couple of carries here in the second half, but I really want to continue boosting my passing yards and my passing stats, because those have not been great this year.
The Pandas will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop
But
to that return at the 22. And the
we don't want to let the passing game have all the fun. We want to keep Sanders happy, feed him a little bit here.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second
But there
half.
just has not been a whole lot there.
25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Here's the handoff.
Nothing.
Not much doing
Yeah, 6
there.
carries,
Gets
20
to
yards. He's not
26
been his usual dynamic self today.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just get the first down,
And they'll mark it at the 43.
and then we'll try again.
That's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense.
Listen, if we can't get the crack toss working,
Obviously not as good as
it may
throwing
just
a
not be our
touchdown
day
pass, but I'll tell you
in
this,
terms of running it.
way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
There we go.
Still on his feet at the
There we go. We got Sanders
Getting
going.
him on the ground, still on his feet. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run it. It's Sanders. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy.
First and 10 from the 11. We'll still try and
get to the first down mark.
I think we can get a passing touchdown here yet. A walk-in touchdown.
He caught it. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on.
I'll tell you, this quarterback is just
Yeah, Harbor is the guy who looks like he is most at risk of transferring due to the lack of success of our passing game this year. So he's got 150 yards, 2 touchdowns already. Hopefully this makes him a little happier. He's a really good player too, and he's only a sophomore. I would not want to lose him.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to
The first
26
injury in a while for the Pandas.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
11 carries, -4 yards.
Second and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Oh, one of my guys is hurt now. That's not good. Kennard. He's pretty good. A good edge rusher, not Hemingway level, but he is an important piece.
They don't pick up the first down here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella.
4th and 2. Will they go for it, considering how late in the game we are? No, they will punt down 38-6 in the 3rd.
What I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
Interesting. I don't see any safeties. Let's go. Make a play, Brown. Ah. Receiver was right there on with him.
Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They're setting up the screen. Turns it on in midfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Where's the play? Is it under pistol? I'm looking for the deep tight end cross. There we go. Pistol play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
A little out of his reach.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the run, it's Sanders.
Yeah, this is a big play. Big play. Can he get now? Even if he slipped that one guy, the trailers were right there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Oh, we don't even have Sanders in. I was going to try and get him an easy touchdown, and he's taking a breather, I guess. That's fine. The backup can fuck that up. Let's see if we can get Brown a touchdown here. Everything's been going to Harbor. Well, and this one's going to Harbor too. Oh, wow. Bad throw because he was wide open.
But it falls incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. They're trying to get to it. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble.
My own guy just got in my way. No, we're going for this. Of course we're going for this.
The field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
4th and goal from the 1. Even if we miss it, there's a very good chance we'll just get a safety because they can't move the ball forward at all. Wow, that was a really bad. Oh, he didn't get tackled. Are you kidding me? How did a fucking linebacker return that 100 yards?
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a
I mean, that was definitely my fault for not, like, I literally threw it right to him. That was a really bad read. But how did he not get tackled here?
What a play.
And then, okay. And then here, we whiffed on the tackle too.
Lining up to add another. And it's up.
So I think that is now 20 interceptions on the season for Sellers.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got
Not great.
Check this out.
Not great.
Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 11 over.
Yeah, this game has been over for a while. You know, if I wasn't fucking around, I would have called a different play or kicked a field goal. Like I'm doing stuff in this game I wouldn't normally be doing if it was like a must-win game or a close game.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play,
We're calling an audible here because they've got everyone up on the line.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing.
3rd and inches didn't get there.
Time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And I like the play call, like being aggressive on offense.
All right, this is a little more reasonable here. They're not loading up the box like they were before.
Got the sack. Now set up a better 3rd down situation. And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
it's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inch, you just have to go execute. They do it. So surprised. We have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends.
Harbor, can we get Harbor deep? Yeah, safety's not going. He's got his man beat. There we go. Touchdown. Touchdown. 3rd of the day. Let's go. Can't go one-on-one with Harbor. He's got like over 200 yards now.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving.
Don't leave me, Nick Harbor. Don't leave me. Please don't transfer.
You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They just had a 100-yard pick six because I went for it at 4th and goal at the 1 because I'm trying to boost all my passing stats, and I just threw a really stupid pick, and their linebacker broke like 3 tackles to score.
Very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass.
But other than that, things have been going great.
Desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Yeah, Kennard's back in. That's good.
First down to throw. Bought a little time.
Oh, how? 46? How did you not pick that?
And they make the tackle.
You were right there.
Gets the first down.
412 yards for Sellers.
Time run out here in the 3rd.
He's still thrown 2 interceptions, but still.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina.
Last thing you want is a muddy cop.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Texas State. 9-1 in the top 25.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see.
Yes, if they came back from 45-13 in the fourth quarter, this would be a comeback for the ages.
Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Wicks. Quick completion on the out route. Tackle is made after the first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you can tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
This offense has a second down play. They keep attacking through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Ashley. They stop him almost.
3rd and 6. I would imagine by now they're in 4-down territory, so we've got 2 plays here that we need to make. Unless we get a sack, maybe that would... Okay, broken up. Yeah, they're going for it.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got his man quickly.
Got it.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs.
After that first quarter, they've definitely been moving the ball a lot better. Oh, we dropped that. Okay. Oh, for sure, that was
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for
let's get a sack. It's been a minute since we've sacked them. Would love to get like a 3rd and 16 situation here. Screen.
To help them out in coverage.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
There we go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
4th and 8. Yes, they're still going for it.
That kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this
Another big
around.
conversion. Okay.
He's run out of
All right,
bounds.
Pandas.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I mean, if anything, if they score again, it just, gives me more reason to
Using the quick
keep running up the score on
I
offense.
love offenses and quarterbacks.
If they want to keep it respectable.
Those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage.
13 carries, -4 yards.
and they can get the first down.
The run defense has been very good, but my secondary, as per usual. Oh, there we go. There we go. Big pick.
Intercepted. Just keeps moving. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back. Trying
All right, pedal to the metal. I'm trying to get Sellers. Can we get him to 500 yards passing? What's he at currently? 412. It's going to be tough. We cannot do it all on this drive.
Stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Found that space and
The 11 for 84 is deceptive because I think I had like a 50-yard run, a 34-yard run in there. So take that 10 for 50, I guess, is still pretty good. But it doesn't seem like I'm getting consistent yards on the ground.
third down after that last run. Try and play action. moving away from pressure.
All right, just get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Don't take a hit.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But
All right, so we're doing play action with 2 deep balls, 2 deep routes here, and see.
play with his feet and then getting the first down.
Gonna let it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and
Underthrew
forcing
him
the
maybe just a
incomplete
tad.
pass. Now 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers.
Whoops.
Fires on the move.
Oh, he dropped
And
it.
the pass is
He
in.
dropped it. Oh, and now Sanders is hurt. That's not good.
Man down on the play as the
How did he get
officials
hurt?
break
It was
to
a
let him
pass
be
play.
checked out.
I don't like that. Hopefully it's
Third
not
down
serious.
conversions are a huge stat, and this
Probably
one
also
would
my
be
fault
a
for still
doozy
having my
if they can
starters
pull
in
it
this late
off.
in the game, but what are you going to do?
Pocket starts to collapse. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell.
All right, so I don't think we're getting Sellers to 500 yards.
By the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down.
Pectoral strain will return soon. You know what? Let's not even bother. We don't want him to miss him for games down the road where we're going to need him.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring.
Is there a, let's see, is there a, no, there is, see, there used to be, and maybe it's just somewhere else that I'm not. There used to be like a just mass substitution to just put in the second stringers.
I'll tell you, when you
I
got a
don't
tight
know
end like
if
this,
that
it makes it a lot
where
easier
that
to
option
call
would
pass
be.
plays on 1st down, even if the
Coach
defense is
adjustments,
zone
maybe?
coverage. He did a really good job there, working his
No.
leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Strained tit sounds painful. It can be, yes.
He's looking to throw.
Tried to jump that route for the pick. Did not
They
work.
make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much
It-
cushion. because
defense has
he
given up a
gets
lot
the
more
ball in
yards than they
space, he's able to
probably
shake
should
all
have.
these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Wicks.
Picked. There we go.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they
That's fine.
capitalize not only on the pick, but
I
the
could have kept it to the left and probably had a touchdown, but no, I said I don't want Sanders in the game. We're gonna, I do not want him to get hurt. So we're gonna put in Odaway. Attaway. Oscar Attaway. It's for your own good, Sanders.
Well, when they're trailing by this much,
It's nothing personal.
they're one-dimensional. They have to
I need you healthy for
bring
Clemson.
more speed on the field. You see it.
Rest
You
up.
know
You
he's
deserve
over
it.
the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
A little release to the back. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
And this also gives me like an excuse to keep
Offense
passing
set
it.
for 2nd down.
So we got our crappy backup running back in.
He's looking to throw. He's going up.
There we go. Got him in stride.
And it's caught
Tutty. Nah.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
So he's up to like probably 480. 480 through the air. 6 touchdowns for Sellers.
Where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had.
Didn't Adaway sing "What Is Love"? The
They're going to continue to keep scoring.
the like SNL. Dun 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 dun.
Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
What is love, love?
Eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember.
All right, where are we with Sellers? 474, 6 touchdowns.
By 18 over Indiana. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on.
Yeah, that is I never have known who did that song.
Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Quickly out to the tight
I'm gonna imagine they were a one-hit wonder.
Short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. They'll run play action. And he will be
Back, I imagine they're gonna punt it. 4th and 16. Yeah. So here we go. 26 more yards to get Sellers to 500. We're gonna go for it.
They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
I don't know if this is inviting bad karma or anything like that, but I really want 500 passing yards for my quarterback. He's had a rough year. We get him to 500, we'll stop passing.
Listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the
Try just some
I agree 1,000%.
check in. Okay, let's. Yeah, they kind of. The injury sort of stopped in the second half. 2 guys out for the game, and then these 2 guys to be determined. So not an insane amount.
For the Gators, you go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not.
There we
handing
go.
it off.
There we go.
You're
That's
being
500.
by
That's got to be
87
500.
points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Show me those stats, baby.
Got him inside the 10, first and goal from the 8. The execution on that screen pass is one that
509. There we go.
nice execution on the screen.
All right, now do we ease up or do we just do we throw for another touchdown?
Running back, I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
And while this game is all but decided,
Am I inviting bad karma
they might try to
by
score
running up
again.
the score?
Dropping back, it's Sellers.
Maybe I am.
Buying some time as he moves.
Oops.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Oh, if I didn't mess up that throw, that was a touchdown.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score.
6 seconds to go.
Early and down, still
This is probably our last play here.
offense, still trying to make big
Offense is
plays,
the best
and they've had a great
defense.
day so far.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Makes the
He
grab.
caught it, but at the
That will
1.
be the final play
Okay.
as the clock strikes 0 here. Well,
There we go. Good win.
all the early season
No one
these guys have
no one got hurt.
winning streak.
Sure have.
We
Man, they're just
really
believing in themselves right now. This is a
526 yards for Sellers.
than what we saw early in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together. That's obviously what happened.
Now, Nick Harbor, I better not see you in the red for risk of transfer after we fed you
Everything's
for
starting to turn
over
around.
200 yards in
They
this
got
game.
it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We're definitely going to have some Player of the Week awards as well. Take your pick between Harbor and Sellers. Do we have a couple, maybe more recruits that signed? Nick Lincoln has committed. Okay, so we got him. Muhammad Boodle. We got Boodle. How many more games until you turn to Scott Hansen for 7 hours of uninterrupted menus? I think once we get to the offseason, it'll be a lot of menus. I haven't, because you have the transfer portal to take into account, but we'll see. Okay, so 2 commits. We got Boodle and we got Lincoln. Okay, Harbor is down to an orange risk of transfer. That's good. Okay, here we go. Defensive Player of the Week, Kilgore with an interception. I'm surprised not. And National Defensive Player of the Week, too. Offensive Player of the Week? Wow, no Offensive Player of the Week for over 500 yards, passing and 6 touchdowns.